Hello everybody and welcome to our next PSHE lesson with me, Mr. Antel. Today we're going to be looking at keeping active. Yesterday we were looking at healthy foods. Today we're going to be looking at being brilliant athletes and how to keep active in order to make our bodies feel good. So this is PSHE and we're going to be brilliant athletes. So in this session you will need paper, pencil, and an active body. So you're going to need to be doing some different exercises of your choice at the end of today's lesson. So let's have a look at what we're going to be going through today. Oh, excuse me. So things that are bad for you. So that's what we're going to be thinking about to start with. Then why exercise is good for you. So the reasons that it's good for you. And then thinking about different ways that we can exercise. So generally, we're going to be thinking about the importance of exercise today. So a quick warm up for you. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things to think about here. And I want you to think about whether these things are good or bad for the body. So I will read them out for you. I want you to think about whether they're good or bad for the body. So we've got no breakfast, high-fat diet, fizzy drinks, 30-minute walk, 8 glasses of water a day, 5 fruit and veg per day, lack of sleep. So which of those things are bad for you, which are good for you? I'll pause the video now and have a think. Okay, let's have a look. So, which of these things are bad for you? If they're bad for you, when I click on them, they're going to disappear down the black hole. If they're not bad for you, then they are going to remain. So let's have a look at no breakfast first. What do we think about that one? Oh, it's gone. That's not good for you. No breakfast, that's bad. So that's disappeared down the black hole. Let's have a look at lack of sleep. Oh, that's gone as well. That's bad for you, a lack of sleep. 5 fruit and veg per day. What do we think? Oh, that's stayed. That's good. Good for the body. 8 glasses of water a day. Let's have a look. That's okay. That's stayed as well. 30-minute walk. Is that bad for the body or good? That's good. Well, that's stayed. Fizzy drinks. What do we think? Oh, it's gone down the black hole. The fizzy drinks is bad for the body. And a high-fat diet. Remembering yesterday's lesson, not good for the body as well. That's disappeared, that's gone. So, well done if you got lots of those correct. Okay, 3 minutes. I want you to think of as many reasons as possible as to why we should exercise. And as an extension, if you want to write them down, you can do in a moment. I'm going to list all of these different ways and we're going to play a little game of bingo. So 3 minutes, pause the video now, think of or write down as many different reasons as possible as to why we should exercise. Why is it good for our bodies? Why should we exercise? Pause the video, off you go. Okay, let's have a look. So exercise bingo, you can tick off all the reasons you listed if they come up, or if I say them, or if you just said the reasons and you didn't write them down, and you give yourself a pat on the back for every one that comes up. So reasons why exercise is good for us, or why we should exercise: to stop you from being overweight, to stop you from getting heart disease, to make you look good, to prevent heart disease, something that we just had, to help you sleep better, to prevent depression, so that's when you feel quite sad, to make you feel good, so the opposite of the last one, that makes you actually feel happy and feel good about yourself. to give you muscles, to lose weight if you need to, if some people are overweight and they need to try and lose weight, so exercise is a good way of doing that. To improve your skin. Well done if you got that one. Okay, so those are lots of reasons why we should exercise. Well done if you got some of those. Next question is, how much exercise do we need to do? Well, the government recommends, that means they say that we should try to get at least 1 hour of physical activity a day. So 1 hour, that's 60 minutes per day. And at the very least, you should try and work up a bit of a sweat and do something that gets you slightly out of breath, just to get your body working. So this little quiz is, can you guess how many calories you'd burn with just 20 minutes exercise of doing the following? So calories are the energy that you burn from the food that you take in. And how many calories do you think you would burn with just 20 minutes exercise? So a leisurely walk would be, what do we think? 59 calories. So if a leisurely walk is 59 calories, do we think dancing would be higher or lower? Which do you use up more energy doing? So dancing is 105, it's higher. Aerobics, what could that be? 140, that's even more than dancing. Swimming, 140 as well. So you're using lots of different parts of your body for swimming and aerobics. That's a really good one. Skipping, 100 calories. That's a good way of using energy. And climbing stairs, 151. So climbing stairs is a very good way of doing exercise. So it's important to find the right exercise for you, because some people do not like exercise, and reasons may be they feel like they don't have time for it, or they feel a bit too self-conscious. That means they don't like doing exercise in front of other people. But the important thing to know is that there's a type of exercise to suit everybody. So here are some examples of exercises you could do. So one could be to join a team. Being with others can motivate you. Now this is one that we can't really do at the moment because of our restrictions, because of coronavirus. But when things get a little bit more back to normal, joining a team is a very good way of doing exercise and also making friends as well. So that's something you could look at doing. But you could also look at trying these. You could walk the dog with an adult. Or if you don't have a dog, then you could just go for a walk, and we're going to be moving on to that one in a moment to talk in more detail. You could try these. You could take the stairs instead of a lift somewhere, or if you've got stairs at home, you could just go up and down the stairs, get a total for one day, and then the next day see if you can beat your previous record. Remember, the stairs was one that really burnt a lot of calories on what we just looked at a minute ago, so that's a really good way of doing exercise. You could get your CDs and dance along either in your bedroom or in your lounge. Dancing is a fantastic exercise, although I'm not quite sure about some of the dancewear in this video here. And the easiest exercise of them all is walking, and that improves the condition of your heart and your lungs, and it also works the muscles of your lower body, so your legs as well. So if he can exercise, so can you. And it's about time we start now. So your task is going to be as follows. What different ways do you exercise? So in the pictures there's all sorts of different ways that people exercise. And your task for today is to take a picture or a video and send it to your teacher, showing how you keep active and healthy. So we'd love to see all the different ways that you exercise in order to keep healthy. And you can put them onto Tapestry, or you can email them to your class teacher. We'd love to see all of the ways that you exercise in order to keep healthy. Okay, so that's the end of today's PSHE lesson. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.